What's up guys, it's Eric here with another game from Dishsoap. This was a Hearts game that started off with a really strong early board, thanks to him hitting a duplicator and an extra Sona off Augment. I mean, obviously, in hindsight, this was the play. I didn't see it myself immediately, but I mean, it makes for a very strong board, allows him to win streak for a very long time. I just keep track of his win streak this game and comment down below when he loses his win streak at the point in the video. I would like for you guys to do that. I'd appreciate that. But yeah, it just shows how to play win streak really well. Just a beautifully played, really aggressive game. A lot of rolling at timings that aren't that typical, but it makes a lot of sense when you want to spike your board really hard and win streak. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. So what's up guys, Zerek here. We are watching another game from Dishsoap. Though I don't, okay, what am I supposed to do? I'm just supposed to say, let's get into it. Because like I'm gonna do a YouTube intro before all these. This is blowing my mind. Down to limit test Kaisa for me? I mean, if I'm in a good spot for it, I'm down to limit test it. Sure, why not? I mean, like, I don't know. I just remember looking at Dishsoap's mass history. This was pre-B patch, but like the B patch didn't change Kaisa really. And he went like first on Kaisa. So I don't know. I feel like, oh my god, okay, you gotta make 10 here. Holds underground plus the Lee Sin to potentially, I think he might be open to this. It definitely seems like he's potentially open to this comp again. But he has built different Curse Crown, Heart Crown. This augment is so weird. It gives a Heart Emblem and a Guard Breaker. Like, what are the stats? Like, aren't the stats Heart Crown? 4.53, it's not bad. I mean, if you're playing this comp, you don't really want to push levels. Maybe I've become too reroll, like too much of a reroll lover, but like I'm pretty sure I would just reroll this. Let's see, build diff with one item. There's a 4.30. Sona. Just snaps off Heart Crown. He is a heart lover. But you can't even, if he's gonna play, I mean maybe he's not gonna play Lulu. Okay, so he decides to level here so he can actually get like units in. Oh, we had the duplicator, so we just make Sona too. Okay, that kind of makes a lot of sense. Did I change Kaisa a lot? This is the best way to identify a strong board to play win streak round 2. What is the best way to identify if you got a strong board to play win streak round 2 or go lose streak without ending 35 HP? I mean, it's I don't know. I mean, maybe I shouldn't just say it's pretty straightforward, lol. But like, if you hit a bunch of 2-star units, you have like augments that are strong early, you have a bunch of good items that you can slam. Generally, that means you can play for win streak. If you can't slam any items, if you have no upgrades, then usually no. But yeah. You have changed Kaisa a lot? Why? Because the attack speed thing? I wasn't I don't know. I didn't look too deep into the attack speed thing, but like, so I don't know how much that affected like any, I mean, I'm pretty sure Mort said it affected like 6 and 8 duelists a lot, and aside from that, I'm not really sure. It's kind of awkward here, right? He can't, and I see it's Lulu. He's gonna double level for, let's crank. It's actually a big upgrade. Okay, I like it. Yo, what's up, lentil soup? Attack speed, nerfed Kaisa. Okay. Like, by how much? I don't know. It's when you get, how much attack speed was it? Over 2.80? I don't know. I don't really look at my Kaisa's attack speed. Double pump Giga Chad? I mean, it actually makes a lot of sense in that spot there. He still gets to make 10 with a win. He has Cloak open, right? Yeah, he does. And a tank item isn't bad here. I always feel like itemizing Lee Sin with something like Gargoyles feels really awkward. Curious to see what he takes here. He's gonna go for Rod. He built Ionic last game. Maybe he just really likes to prio Ionic in this comp. Which, I mean, this is potentially a slightly different version of the comp. We'll see. We'll see what ends up going. But like, doesn't really seem like he's gonna play Lulu reroll here. Yeah, he just slams Ionic on Lee. Wow, really high prio on Ionic. So like when I was playing this comp, I prioed Ionic not super high. I just prioed like real, straight up like tank items on this Lee Sin unit more. Because like, I mean, I feel like if you get to the point where your heart sort of like turn the corner and win the fight, like how much does MR really matter? But I mean, it seems like Dishsoap prios it pretty highly. I don't know. I'd have to dive into the data and see what it says. And he is going to hold on to the item anvil because he doesn't know what the rest of his items are going to be. If he gets dropped, like 2 tiers off Krugs, then he obviously doesn't need to take another tier. But, if he gets dropped 1, he could like make blue buff, that kind of stuff. So makes a ton of sense. But I mean, it's definitely a strong item early, especially now that they fixed the bug where it actually does damage. So makes a good amount of sense. And also just, yeah, like, I don't know. This Gargoyle feels quite bad on Lee Sin just because of how he works as a unit. So aside from that, you can make like Declaw. Other Lux. What's his next level? Ideally, you high roll something really good. You can get you could get admin in depending on what the admin is. I guess he's holding the rel to maybe get starter ready and in, but like I can't imagine that being great here. I guess it's more casts for your heart. Lux. Okay, he gets 3 items here. I mean, it's like almost definitely. Oh wait, where'd that tier come from? You get 4 items there? Unless it's tier resetting. I mean, I feel like it's definitely JG. The question is, what's the other stuff? You probably want this tier for blue buff, and then you want to make something of this. Whoa, that's kind of awkward, actually. There's something better to build here. Like, I like GG a lot, and then I kind of like grading the tier, but then like it's not like you're gonna make Zephyr, right? You're just like take the cloak and chill. Huh? Weird setup. ZZ Rots. I mean, it will definitely buy you time. Yeah, I feel like it has to be JG. I would probably just take the cloak here and chill. Maybe he is actually gonna go ZZ Rot. It's the strongest slam here. And he actually, my god, he hits a rel too. Okay. And now he's gonna say I have enough for online. Okay, so he is actually gonna make the ZZ Rot slam. Okay. Yeah, I mean it's the best item slam here. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's fine. I don't know. Once again, this is another like stats thing. You hate Morello? Yeah, kinda. I mean, especially because in this comp, like you can play Irelia and Soul so easily. I just don't think Morello is like really that much of an item this set. Oh my god. Windfall, I mean, Electro Charge? The stats on Electro are good. Like, shouldn't Electro be very good here? 4.08. You already have Ionic Slammed. You're a comp that's building a bunch of frontline. You've built a Zezerot. Like, shouldn't this be the ideal spot for Electro Charge? I mean, it can't be Lucky Loves. It's either that or I guess you could take Windfall and just push levels. But, like, I don't know. I feel like I would always take Electro Charge here. So, curious to see what he takes. Yeah, he goes for the Windfall again. Okay. I mean, you can basically just... Oh my god, wait. He's rolling on 6. Adds A-Soul in over the random Lulu that he was playing. He rolls more on 6. Like, he could just go 7 there, though he wouldn't really be able to roll that much. Becca's a genius. My item choice is true. You have rank 1 item choices. I don't even watch Dishsoap, so I don't even know what items he doesn't mind making. I mean, like, I think, like, if... Obviously, like, ooh... 5 seconds, he gains AP. I mean, it's, like, obviously... I don't know, Team Start gain... This does not... I mean, I don't think you're playing admin here. Yeah, okay. Are we gonna blitz Panth pair? Oh, I don't know. But rolling on 6 instead of rolling on 7? Like, wouldn't you much... I mean, I think... Yeah, I don't know. Like, especially because rolling on 6, like, you have 25% odds of seeing 1 cost. Like, it feels really bad to roll for 1 costs on 6. Horrible. Yeah, I mean, he's still win streak. I think maybe you just run a roll down, hit something. I mean, like, the A-Soul is probably ideal, honestly. Okay, blue buff here is your best item. Outside of that, I would just look for another frontline item. Okay, I mean, man, this, like, tier is pretty... I would just take the chain. Tier is quite low prio this patch, at least on the... I mean, maybe the first one, the first carousel we saw wasn't that indicative. I don't know. But, like, pretty sure we've seen a ton of carousels where... I mean, let's see. The last game the Dishsoap played, didn't tier go, like, pretty late as well? I guess because, like, Kai'Sa's lower prio now. But, I mean, like, isn't it still quite high prio for the people who are playing, like, Oxforce Spellslingers? Like, I would imagine it'd still be high prio. Maybe it's just, like, a small sample size thing. And, like, it is still quite high prio. We'll see, I guess, as we watch more games. By the way, he's about to be 10 streak. Been playing pretty aggro and getting definitely rewarded for it. Okay, gonna get LeBlanc in here. And is gonna opt to play the attack speed admin. Wow, okay. I mean, it makes a decent amount of sense, right? Like, I felt like this admin is okay in this comp. Like, Obviously, it's just going to allow you to get more casts off, which feels good. But I mean, he got Rel 2 for that, right? Wild. I mean, okay, he's 2 Sonas off Sona 3. I think he's probably... What are the stats on Windfall, by the way? Am I just underrating this augment? 4.52 and taking second, 4.46 and taking third? No, not really. I mean, it's got, like, average stats. I mean, obviously, the game we watched before this was, like, an insane spot for it. I mean, you just roll here for Sona 3, right? You're 1 off, yeah. I mean, what a... Sona 3 at 4-1. But, I mean, Windfall definitely felt amazing this game, right? Being able to hit Sona 3 this early is really strong. We have Heart on and 2 of the same unit. You get AP for both units cast, which is the strongest one. Yeah, you get it for all of them. Because I mean, they're all Hearts. They're all casting. So, yeah. And I mean, this is going to be it's another triple prismatic game, right? Because it's double prismatic, so you can't hit Sona Augment. Golden Ticket, Verdant Fail. I mean, I don't think Golden Ticket has very high value here. Maybe Cyber Shell, depending on the lobby. Either that or Reroll, probably. I don't think Verdant Fail has great value. I mean, AD, AP, AB-ish. And, like, they're carrying TF in Duelist Comp. This is also AP. I mean, it's actually... there's, like, some mixed damage there. Like, that was, like, Laser Core, which is going to be, like, AP/AD. Shell doesn't seem bad. It's not great. I don't know, maybe you can find something better by just rolling. Oh my god, uplink, yeah. Maybe take those for sure. My god. Just need to find the blue buff for this Sona. And his spot is insane. And now, I mean, who really cares about the Zizirot? Like, I was gonna say the Zizirot feels a little bit better, because now you're getting mana onto your Blitzcrank, but I mean, let's be real. What feels really good here is getting the shell value, or damn it. What is it? It literally just flew out of my mind. The uplink value onto your Aurelian Soul. That feels amazing. Okay. I don't know, I lost my mind for a second. He thinks about getting 6 Harden for a sec. And is it crazy that I kind of like that? Better than just like the extra attack speed? I feel like, especially with all the extra mana gen. I mean, maybe once you hit blue buff, I feel like it's definitely got to be better at 8. Like, I feel like this admin is fine, but it's not, like, insane. I guess we'll see what he ends up prioing as the game goes on. I mean, yeah, he's not gonna... Oh, wait, that's actually kind of bad, right? That tier is there. Because now, like, what is he gonna do? I mean, he can take an Ace with Gargoyle. Okay, he can't take that. I guess you're taking that. Sure, I mean, that was, like, basically his only option. I don't want to build Archangels, though. Okay, level up here. Is he gonna get the 6 heart in? Okay. And he's still gonna play the Doubly Sin. Put this on Panth. Just to be a heart unit. And he's thinking about slamming Chain here. Ooh, I don't know about slamming Rod there. He slams Rod there, okay. I would think, like, if you get a glove, I would much prefer this JG, potentially, to be on my Asol than on my Viego. But maybe he's thinking the Chain might go somewhere else. I don't know. That's interesting. But I mean, he's 14 streak, level 8. Man, I think the tech might be out of the bag. You gotta hold this Atrox, right? Atrox 2 definitely gonna come in over this Lee Sin, and you can just move the items over. If you hit Atrox 2 before you hit like Lee Sin 3, it's not that likely to hit Lee Sin 3. But yeah, I mean, his spot is quite good. Cool to see a heart +1. What's it called? Heart Crown game, because like the stats on this augment, I mean, they're medium. They're fine. But yeah, like, I mean, I did feel like hearts were already strong last patch. Like, I mean, I played a decent number of hearts games and did pretty well with it. And now, like, this patch, a lot of other stuff got hit, but hearts, I'm pretty sure, are just unchanged, right? Because no, wait, Viego didn't get buffed. Aatrox got buffed to scale better with hearts. Like, there's the glove. Like, now, I would much rather just have, like, JG here, but I guess you can go, like, Ionic, or you can go, like, Gunblade, Viego. Terrible. But yeah, like, I would have loved to have this JG open, and then to build, like, I don't know, Protector's Vow Viego or something. That's not the world that we live in. I mean, I guess you could sell and remake. Viego did get buffed? Okay, maybe he did, and I could definitely believe that. I don't know, there's, like, a decent amount of things in this patch. Can you just go IE, Shojin, Shroud, Shojin, JG? I don't know, it's a Viego 1, but I mean, once you have Viego 2, it'll be nice. You already have the uplink. But I don't know. IE feels pretty bad to make. Maybe it is just Shojin Shroud. Goes for the Gunblade. And then what are you building on? You're going Hodge on Asol? Viego 2? Nice. Going Hodge on Viego, double healing. Okay. Oh yeah, Viego's health got buffed and his spell got buffed. Okay, so yeah. So yeah, I mean this comp only got stronger. Like everything in the comp got stronger and its counters got weaker. So makes a ton of sense why it's quite strong. And I mean this is also like, I don't know, he hit the Sonas really hard. There's Asol. So yeah, like usually Priode, Viego itemization higher than like Asol, especially with like the Hodge, like double healing onto Viego, just to keep him alive longer than to get some kind of extra item on this Asol. He's just basically just leaving Asol as a itemless unit, which is pretty interesting. I don't know. Another thing to delve into in the stats after this game, maybe. But I mean, now he can just go 9. If he hits one more Lee, he can like potentially look for Lee 3, or he can just move items once he finds Atrox. Once you find Syndra, that's just going to come in over Lulu, and then, I don't know. I guess we'll see if we get in here. You get, like, Alistar in and get, like, Aegis. Because, like, we did look, it was mostly AP, right? There were, like, 5 AP players and 2 AD players. Maybe, like, 4.5. So, could definitely see him just playing... Ooh, wait, no, Star Guardian +1 doesn't really do anything. Angels, Shojin... Are they gonna have to take Archangels? I mean, it's not bad. It goes Zeke's. Okay. I mean, I think it makes a decent amount of sense. You probably want that more than you want something like an Archangels, just because you have so much AP already. It was just gonna straight up go 9 here. Oh, and hits the Syndra. Okay. And now can put the Zeke's there. Oh, that feels really good, though. He is clumped for this. Remember that 3 Gadgeteen got buffed while 5 got nerfed? Doesn't it make Naruto even stronger without having to go for Crown? Oh, I don't think so. I mean, I'm pretty sure a large part of Nar's strength was in 5 Gadgeteen. And like, I mean, you can definitely play it sometimes, but like the games where you did really well were the 5 Gadget games for sure. At least in my experience. I don't know. I haven't got a chance to play it on the new patch yet. Or like see much gameplay of it. And I know they also, like, it was part of the hotfix. So, yeah. I guess we'll have to see. I'm pretty sure Alistar is better than Annie here. He just hasn't hit it yet. Because, like, the Spellslinger I don't think really matters much. I mean, I guess, like, the Spellslinger Orb is quite nice. But, I mean, I think Aegis is better than that, for sure. We'll see. But, I mean, this is the end of the end game version of the board. You can get an Atrox 2 over Lee Sin once you... Oh. I mean, who cares? I guess he's thinking, like, maybe he could sell that Lee Sin. But I wouldn't want to. Because, like, there is a world where you hit just 2 Lee Sins, then have Lee Sin 3. Wait, what did he just... Oh, no, that was Cinder grabbing something? Okay. Double Ionic Spark? Just hits Echo 2, Aatrox 2 for free? Now he's going to move items over. Ionic Spark the Viego, and then also Ionic Spark the Aatrox. Looks really good, honestly. And then, yeah, I imagine he didn't see an Alistar still. Because, yeah, I mean, Aegis feels quite good in these matchups. But I mean, his board is very... Yeah, he's actually just tearing through this board. Viego, honestly, doing a good amount of work, right? I guess we'll look at the damage chart after the fight real quick. Oh, no. Can't see it because of the stupid size of Ayaya badge. Jax got a buff? Oh, I don't think Jax is an issue. I don't think he's quite... I don't know. I have not seen him pop off in the patch yet. And I think he was in a pretty bad spot going into the patch. So, like, I don't think one tiny buff is going to make him better. So, I mean, obviously it'll make him better, but I don't think it'll make him, like, strong. All right, last fight here versus this Samira player. Once again, he's re-ray play is literally triple Fawn, and he can't win this fight. That's actually insane. And, like, it's from the Golden Egg, and Dishsoap is down in Augment because of Windfall. Okay, this comp might be kind of strong. Also, replay Sola's entire board to try to find Garen 3 and missed. RIP. RIP. Alright, well, that's going to be the game. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my Twitch and all my links down below. Thank you.